Hello and welcome back to the Eagles Nest. We're in the second game of today's CCAA doubleheader. The Cal State LA Golden Eagles take on their rival, the Cal State Dominguez Hills Toros. Michael Nimitz back with you. If you're just joining us, the Cal State LA women lost the first game of today's doubleheader handily to Cal State Dominguez Hills 79-60. But now the men look to give the Golden Eagles a victory in today's second game against the Toros. They badly need it, looking to break a losing streak. Cal State LA's offensive struggles continued this week as they only scored 51 points in a 77-51 non-conference road loss to Point Loma on Wednesday. The Golden Eagles have now lost 3 in a row to fall to 2-4 on the year, and they haven't scored more than 55 points in any of those 3 losses. Another major trend continued for the Golden Eagles, their second half woes. They were outscored 43-31 by Point Loma in the second half. They have been outscored in the second half of every game this season so far, and they have allowed every team but one team this year to shoot over 50% in the second half. However, Cal State LA has a chance to right the ship against the last team they beat here, which they're playing here today, Cal State Dominguez Hills. In that 70-59 win on November 29th, the Golden Eagles held on after nearly blowing a 24-point second half lead. As usual, the Golden Eagles' second half performance will probably tell the tale in today's game. Having said that, let's get to the starting lineups for this one. First, for the young visiting Cal State Dominguez Hills Toros. As I said, they're a team that's just rebuilding. They have a lot of new faces on their roster this year. Only a couple players came back from last year's team. They start the same starting lineup they did last game for them. Starting at the one guard spot is number 20, Josh Brown, a 5'11 freshman from Pasadena, averaging about 3 points and 2 rebounds. Starting at the other guard spot is number 24, Jonathan Nichols, a 6'3 freshman from Harbor City, averaging 4 points, so they start 2 freshmen in the backcourt. Starting at the third guard spot is number 12, Shaquille Hunter, 6'3 junior from Orange, he averages about 5.5 points a game. Starting at the forward spot is number 21, Justin Sadler, 6'7 sophomore from Temecula. He's averaging 6.3 points and 5.5 rebounds. And starting at the other forward spot is number 32, Chris Collins, a 6'5 senior from Chino Hills. The head coach for the Toros is Steve Becker. This is his first full year as head coach of the Toros. He took over about halfway through last year. He has a 5-15 record so far as the interim head coach. His assistant is Carlos Arroyo. Now for Cal State LA, they've made one change to their starting lineup from the last game, but they're starting a 3-forward lineup, actually 2 forward and a center lineup today, and 2 guards. Starting at the one guard spot is number 1, Josh Munson, 6'4 junior from Long Beach. Munson only had 4 points against Point Loma, but he was the leading scorer for the Golden Eagles last week in their 2 games, but he only averaged about 9.5 points a game. Now here's the change to the starting lineup. Starting at the other guard is number 15, Deshaun Carter, 6'2 junior from Tarzana. He averages 4 points a game. Of course, he made his debut last weekend for the Golden Eagles. Had 2 nice games, so he's in the starting lineup. Now starting at the forward spot is number 22, David Hall, 6'5 senior from Inglewood. He is the Golden Eagles' leading scorer on the year, now averaging almost 9 points a game. He has been the best Golden Eagle player lately. He led the team with 15 points against Point Loma. He also led them with 7 rebounds. So he has certainly picked up his play of late. That's why he's in the starting lineup once again. Starting at the other forward spot is number 23, Aaron Alston, 6'7 senior from Hesperia. He's averaging 7.5 points and about 4 rebounds. He had 10 points and 6 rebounds in the game against Point Loma. Of course, he's been counted on for increased scoring this year, even though that's really not part of his game. He's really a very good defensive player. He's maybe the best defensive player on the Golden Eagles, and scoring really is something that is a bonus really when he scores, but he's been asked to pick up his scoring because of the offensive struggles. Starting at the center spot is number 44, Xavier Jones, 6'8 senior from Carson. Jones has increased his scoring lately. He's scored 8 points in each of the last 2 Golden Eagle games. He's also had 15 combined rebounds in the last 2 games, which is a good sign. The Golden Eagles really need him to pick up his production if he's going to be in there and starting at center. Dieter Horton is the head coach of the Golden Eagles.
Shaquille Hunter.
Tony Miller, Alex Schlitter, and Yvonne Barahona are his assistants.
Number 20, Josh Brown.
Now, let me tell you a little bit about Cal State Dominguez Hills.
6'3"
Cal State Dominguez Hills is in the beginning stages of a rebuilding effort, as I said, under interim head coach Steve Becker, who took over from longtime head coach Damon Powell midway through last season. His team this year has only 5 returning players and 11 newcomers. However, games between these two rivals are always intense, with both teams' fans filling up the Eagles' nest and battling each other to see who can cheer the loudest for their team. Unfortunately, that enthusiasm might be dampened a little bit by the fact this game takes place at the end of finals week here at Cal State LA. Tomorrow is technically the start of winter break, although it's really probably beginning right now, as I'd imagine all the finals are pretty much done by now. And there's usually not near as big a crowd right now as there normally is when these two teams play. Usually the Eagles' nest is full, and that's too bad. Hopefully fans will file in as this one gets underway and create a little bit more of a raucous atmosphere, as Dominguez Hills has their cheerleaders here and some of their fans, I'm sure, as the Golden Eagles as well have their cheerleaders, and hopefully a contingent of fans here to cheer on their team.
Head coach of the Golden Eagles, Peter Harden.
Teams are being introduced. Cal State LA, as I said, is struggling on offense. Unfortunately, they're last in the CCA in scoring, averaging only 58 points a game. Of course, Dominguez Hills isn't much better. They're next to last, averaging about 60 points a game. No player for the Golden Eagles right now averages in double figures. David Hall is their leading scorer, averaging about 9 points a game. Today is an important game because it's the last conference home game for the Golden Eagles until January 16th. They do have a non-conference home game next Sunday against Bristol University, but after that, it's a big road trip for the Golden Eagles. They do not play another conference home game here again until mid-January, so they need a win very badly to break this losing streak, if nothing else. The officials for today's game are the veteran official of the Pac-12 conference, and he's officiating games here in the CCA, Bruce Hicks. You've probably seen him on TV before. Kendall McKinney and Ken Basson are the other officials. The Golden Eagles are in their gold uniforms with black numbers. The Toros are in their burgundy uniforms with gold numbers. So an interesting uniform contrast here as we are about ready to get underway. Jones in the tip-off circle, tipping against Justin Sadler. And we are underway here at the Eagles Nest. Hope you enjoy this game wherever you might be watching or listening to it on the Cal State LA Athletics website. In the front court, Carter has the ball. Looking for someone to give it to, gives it over to David Hall. Now it's swung around the perimeter. Lob pass, Eric the Hall throws down a jam. Nice start. Off the pass from Deshaun Carter. David Hall with the alley-oop jam. We've seen that attempted a couple times last week. Once to success by Hall and not succeed. Three-pointer is up and no good. Golden Eagles get the rebound. Carter, of course, starting for Bradford Franklin, who has had all kinds of struggles the last couple games. So Dieter Horton has decided to take him out of the starting lineup and bring him off the bench. Now Carter gets over to Munson. Munson in the corner, pulls up for three, knocks it down.
Joshua Munson for three.
So good sign for the Golden Eagles. The first two shots go in. Josh Munson knocking down that three, and it's a quick 5-0 Cal State LA lead. Now Brown gets over and swung around inside. Now in low, almost traveling, is Collins. Underneath the ball, gets fumbled out of bounds. They say it went off Xavier Jones and will stay with the Golden Eagles. I'm looking over at the Golden Eagle bench. I see Bradford Franklin with his shorts on, but he's got a warm-up on top, so we'll see when or if he comes into this game. As the Toros will inbound the ball with 14 seconds on the shot clock. In low, underneath, shot rejected, but a foul by Aaron Alston. The shot was by Sadler.
Golden Eagle fouls number 23, Aaron Alston, first personal, first team foul.
So first foul of the game. Sadler will go to the line. Sadler, as I said, 6'7" sophomore from Temecula. As he sets himself and rolls in the free throw. Sadler averages 6 points a game. He's only a 57% free throw shooter. Interestingly enough, the Toros do not start their 3 leading scorers on the year. Their 3 leading scorers come off the bench. That free throw rattles around and comes out. So Sadler is actually their highest scorer of the starters on the court right now. He's their 4th. Now Munson gives it back to Carter. Carter directing traffic. David Hall cuts back door. Now Jones sets a screen. Carter gets up to Munson. Over to Alston. 15-foot baseline jumper. Bounces off no good. Tipping David Hall. Couldn't get it. And Josh Brown gets loose ball. Vic looks to push the other way. Now it's swung around to Shaquille Hunter, number 12. Out to Jonathan Nichols. And now Josh Brown will reset. Brown, one of the 2 freshman backcourt starters for the Toros. Now Sadler with Munson right on him. Gets off to Hunter. Hunter over to Brown. 7 seconds on the clock. Brown in the lane with 5. Fall away 17-footer is long. Fighting for loose ball. Goes off to Aaron Alston. Now Carter will bring it to the front court. Golden Eagles will reset. Now Carter bounces over to Munson, open for 3 on the wing. He pulls up and shoots it off the front rim. Munson backed away. If he followed his shot, he might have been able to get the rebound, but Sadler gets it instead. The ball bounced right back toward where Munson was, but Brown will reset in the front court instead. Gets over to Nichols, now over to Sadler. Gives it on the weave to Hunter. Back to Sadler, looking inside, can't get it to Collins. Now in front of the Golden Eagle bench, Brown has it. Guarded closely by Hall. Now Alston picks up a shot. Rejected by Alston. Nice defense. It's whipped ahead to Carter. Carter gets the high pass. Reverse layup up and in. A beauty to get away from Brown. Nice play by Deshaun Carter to protect the ball and have a nice backhanded reverse layup to keep it away from Josh Brown, who was defending. And the Golden Eagles out to a quick 7-1 lead. Now bouncing is Hunter, and he travels. He shuffled the feet 1 too many times. And here comes Franklin. So Franklin and Joel Brokenbow come into the game along with Dustin Watts, number 10. So Franklin, of course, 6'2 junior from Temecula. This is his first game this year off the bench. Watts, the 6'4 sophomore from Turkwilla, Washington, and Brokenbow, 6'6 junior from Newcastle, Delaware, in for the Golden Eagles. So Munson still out there along with Xavier Jones. Now Franklin whips over to Watts. Ball deflected. Watts gets it in the corner. In low to Xavier Jones. Quick move on the baseline, but he stops. Gives it off to Munson. Now over to Watts. In low to Brokenbow. Brokenbow forgot the ball and loses it. Munson knocks it away though and takes it back. Nice heads-up play by Munson to get the Golden Eagles back the ball. Now Franklin will reset with a new shot clock. Over to Munson. In low. Brokenbow, fall away 8-footer, rolls around and rolls in. So Brokenbow gets a friendly roll. His offense really hasn't come to pass for the Golden Eagles so far, but that's a good start for him to get going for his first basket. It's a 9-1 Cal State lead. Now Sadler gets it knocked away by Franklin. Now Jones comes up way high to pick him up. Now it's off to Nichols. Nichols guarded by Watts. Now over to Collins. Collins kicks out to Hunter. Hunter pulls back, shoots up for 3, and knocks it down. So Shaquille Hunter gets the first basket of the game for the Toros. Now Munson quickly the other way, goes underneath. He goes up and he is fouled, reaching by Sadler. So that'll be 2 free throws for Josh Munson. Nice quick transition by Cal State LA.
21, Justin Sadler, first personal, first team foul.
So each team with a team foul.
Munson shooting 2.
Josh Munson will go to the line. Munson, as I said, with only 4 points in the Golden Eagles' last game against Point Loma, knocks down the free throw. Justin Stavely makes his first appearance for Cal State LA. 6'8 freshman from Highland, averaging about 6 points a game.
Number 33, Justin Snavely in for the Golden Eagles.
Snavely with another nice game against Point Loma. He had 9 points. He knocked down a 3-pointer. Free throw, no good. Brokenbow gets the loose ball, lays it up and in. So off the missed free throw, Brokenbow with another basket. Good start for him. And it's 12-4 Cal State LA, so they get 3 points on that trip down. Now a 3-pointer is up and good by Ivan Dooley. So number 4, Dooley, who just checked in, knocks down a 3. He is the leading scorer for the Toros. As I said, their 3 leading scorers come off the bench. That makes it 12-7. Now Franklin, a couple crossover dribbles. Gets out to Munson. Now over to Watts. Watts, with over 5 minutes played, gets the ball back. Munson wide open for 3 on the far side, no good. Snavely tips it, but goes out to Collins. And the Toros will bring it up, down by 5. Now Dooley drives on Watts. Snavely blocks the shot, picks him up. Nice play by Snavely. Good help defense. And that'll take us to our first media timeout. 14:22 remaining in the first half. Cal State LA off to a good start, up 12-7 over Dominguez Hills. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. $14:22 remaining in this first half. Cal State LA with a 5-point lead. This is always an interesting game because this is a rivalry game. Some of these players certainly know each other very well, and the reason for that is because some of these players on both teams went to the same junior college, and in some cases were teammates. I'll give you a few examples. Joel Brokenbow went to Fullerton College. So did the 2 Payne twins for Dominguez Hills, Tyler and Jason Payne. Another example is Deshaun Carter and Dion Geary, a player for the Toros, both went to East LA Junior College. And Josh Hopkins for the Golden Eagles and Darnell Martin for the Toros both went to Mount Sac. So that's just a few examples of how these players certainly know each other and might be facing former teammates here on the court, which makes this game all the more interesting. As the Toros have it in the front court. Now it's whipped out to Shaquille Hunter. 3 seconds, he has to take a 35-footer. Barely hits the rim, fighting for it is Snavely. Goes out of bounds, and they say it went off Snavely. Boy, I thought Sadler knocked that out of bounds. But they say Snavely touched it last. And so the Toros will get a new possession. Golden Eagles still have Watts, Snavely, Franklin, Brokenbow, and David Hall in there for them. Toros with Dooley, who has the ball now, along with Sadler, Collins, Josh Brown, who has the ball now, and Hunter. Now Collins gets over to Dooley. You gotta watch him. Over to Hunter. And low, knocked away by Snavely, but a reach-in foul will be called.
Golden Eagle fouls number 33, Justin Snavely, first person.
Only the second team foul on the Golden Eagles. So ball out of bounds for the Toros. In low, all alone. Sadler lays it up and he lays it in. So Snavely blew the coverage there, and that's the first basket for Sadler. It makes it a 3-point game. So the Golden Eagles' 9-1 start is quickly forgotten. As Franklin, no look pass into Brokenbow. 7-foot runner isn't close. The ball tipped by Snavely. He gets it again. Puts it up and puts it in. So Snavely trying to make amends for the play on the other end. Gets his first basket. And it's not a 3-pointer. And it's 14-9 Cal State LA. Now Brown in the front court. Gets over to Dooley. Boy, Snavely's knocked down. Let's see where they call this foul. And they do call the offensive foul on Justin Sadler. So Sadler with 2 quick fouls. That's bad news for the Toros. He may have to take a seat, and he will. So Sadler may be done for the half with those 2 fouls. He's an important player for the Toros. And Franklin will slowly bring it to the front court off the second Toro turnover. Now Franklin calling for players to move. They're standing around right now. Now Franklin looking inside. David Hall calling for the ball. Instead it's off to Watts. Watts in front of the Toro bench, over to Franklin. Franklin at the free throw line. Back to Watts. Watts 10 on the clock, over to Snavely, whips it around. Now Alston back in. Over to Watts, pulls up for a three on the wing, knocks it down.
Dustin Watts for three.
So Dustin Watts knocks down his first shot of the game. And the Golden Eagles regain a little bit of control, up 17-9. Now Collins. A couple of Cal State LA players getting ready to check in on the next dead ball. Driving baseline underneath. Shot, wild shot, no good. That was by number 22, Emmett Duvall. But he is fouled. He'll get bailed out with a trip to the line.
Golden Eagle fouls number 33, Justin Snavely, second personal.
So Snavely picks up his second foul.
Emmett
Duvall, 6'8" junior from Los Angeles, averaged about 6.5 points, 5.5 rebounds on the year. Duvall misses the first free throw, almost thought it was going to bounce in, hit the backboard and came back. Deshaun Carter comes back in for the Golden Eagles along with Xavier Jones. So now Duvall looking to split the pair. And he misses both free throws. Duvall only a 52% free throw shooter on the year. Toros as a team really struggle from the line, as they do for most other places on the floor. As Jones backs in, puts it up and puts it in. So a nice move by Xavier Jones for his first basket of the game. And extends the Golden Eagle lead to 10, their biggest of the game. Now Duvall, and a foul, hand check foul on Xavier Jones. That was easy to call. Josh Munson will check in, Watts will take a seat.
Joshua Munson returns for the Golden Eagles.
Toros as a team only shoot 59% from the free throw line. They only shoot 42% from the field and 30% from three-point range. So they certainly struggle to get offenses. The three-pointer's up and no good. That was by Hunter. Alston gets the rebound. Munson quickly ahead looking to push. Now it's thrown around to Hall. Deshaun Carter has it. Now low to Xavier Jones. Jones backs in, spin move, nowhere to go, out to Munson. Munson with plenty of time on the shot clock, crossover dribble in the lane. Now kicks over to Hall. Hall fakes the shot, nice fake. Low Xavier Jones pull up 6-footer, no good. Loose ball rolls around, goes off to Hunter. He will quickly bring it to the front court. Under 11 minutes to go in the first half. Now Brown gets over to Collins. Collins looking for Dooley, finally gets it to him. Dooley pulls up for a three, no good. Gets a second bounce. Goes to Xavier Jones. Carter looking to push, goes around the back, loses the ball. It's taken away by Duvall. Now Hunter. Underneath the Collins shot, rejected by Alston. Great block by Alston, but Josh Munson looking up, lost the ball out of bounds. Tough luck there. He had Deshaun Carter ahead of the pack. But when he looked up to pass it to him, he fumbled the ball out of bounds. Brokenbow comes back in for Cal State LA. Alston will get a rest. As the Toros slowly bring it to the front court. Now Brown through the legs. Gets over to Hunter. Collins above the three-point line. Fakes the pass to Dooley. Now Dooley gets the ball. Out to Brown. Brought it by Carter. Now Dooley. Well, that could have been an offensive foul. He shoved off the arm of Brokenbow. Shot missed. On the rebound, a loose ball foul will be called, looks like on Cal State LA. It'll be on Xavier Jones. So that'll take us to immediate timeout. 9:49 remaining in the first half. Cal State LA with a 19-9 lead over Cal State Dominguez Hills. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. 9:49 remaining in this first half. Cal State LA with a 19-9 lead over Dominguez Hills. The Toros once again struggling from the field. They're only shooting 3 of 12 so far for the game, 25%. As Dooley will go to the line. Misses the first free throw. 3 Toros players have 3 points each. Cal State LA with balanced scoring so far. They've had 7 players score their 19 points. As that free throw is good by Dooley for his 4th point. Makes it 19-10. Golden Eagles still with Carter out there along with Broken Bow, David Hall, Aaron Alston back in, and Josh Munson. Hall barely gets that pass underneath to Alston. Runs the baseline, gets over to Hall. Hall loses out of bounds. That's the second time Cal State LA player's taken his eye off the ball and lost it out of bounds. Munson just did that a minute ago. So an unforced turnover. Each team with 2 turnovers. As in the front court, Nichols back in the game, gives it over to Dooley. Hunter out there along with Collins and Emmett Duvall for the Toros. Now Hunter, guarded by Munson. Gets over to Nichols, guarded by Deshaun Carter. Now Collins on the weave to Dooley. Broken Bow picks him up. Now 4 on the clock with 3 out to Hunter for a 25-foot three-pointer. 2 players in his face, not close. The rebound goes off though, and missing the putback is Duvall. Golden Eagles very lucky there. Deshaun Carter gets the loose ball. And he will quickly bring it in the front court. Carter now hesitates, drives in the lane, misses the shot. He knew he missed it. Dooley gets the loose ball. He rushed that. Boy, barely saving the ball in bounds was Nichols. Gets it over, now it's kicked in the corner. Now Nichols drives underneath. Alston finally picks him up, but he fouls him. So Alston becomes the 3rd Cal State LA player with 2 fouls in this first half.
Number 23, Aaron Alston, 2nd personal.
Go along with Snavely and Xavier Jones. Watts will check back into the game, probably for all. Nichols will go to the line for the Toros. 6'3" freshman from Harbor City. Averages only 4 points a game. Free throw is long, doesn't get a bounce.
Number 3, LeBradford Franklin. Number 10.
LeBradford Franklin also comes back in besides Watts. Both Carter and Aaron Alston will sit down. So now the second free throw is good by Nichols. That's his first point of the game. It makes it 19-11. Nichols, one of the few good free throw shooters for the Toros. He was 79% coming into the game. Now Franklin kicks in the corner. It's thrown away, stolen by Collins. Not a good pass, but a traveling violation on Collins. Collins wanted to pass the ball, and then the pass was taken away, and he ended up traveling. Number 5, Mike Hill, comes in for the Toros. 6'1" junior from Fresno. So Franklin will inbound the ball with a fresh shot clock for the Golden Eagles. Let's see if Franklin can get going. As I said, he has really struggled royally these last couple games. Broken Bow gets it, puts it up and puts it in. Boy, Broken Bow a bit fortunate there. He didn't get called for traveling. He fumbled the ball and got it back. Didn't look like it was tipped. Steve Becker was irate on the sideline. He wanted a traveling violation, but the Golden Eagles will take it. That's a 10-point lead, and a hand check foul is called on David Hall.
Golden Eagle foul, number 22, David Hall, first personal, 17 foul.
So that's already 17 fouls on the Golden Eagles, so the Toros are in the bonus. Not sure if that's a good thing, though, for Cal State Dominguez Hills. As I said, with their struggles at the free throw line, that one is good. That make the Toros only 4 of 9 in this first half from the free throw line. Now Dooley looking to make it an 8-point game. And that one is long. Broken Bow chases down the rebound in the corner. Now the Toros showing pressure. Franklin brings it in the front court easily. And he calls out a screen, and Hall sets it. Now he gets over to Watts in the corner. Munson wide open for 3 in the near corner, and he knocks it down.
Joshua Munson for 3.
So Munson knocks down his second 3 of the first half. He's got 7 points. He's off to a good start. And the Golden Eagles extend their biggest lead of the game to 12. They've doubled up the Toros, 24-12. Of course, in the first game, we saw that a couple of times the other way, where the women's game, the score was doubled up. As in the corner, three-pointer is up and good. That is by Jonathan Nichols.
Ball by Jonathan Nichols.
As the net gets stuck for the second time in a row, and players will have to untangle it. So Nichols with his first basket makes it 24-15. Toros again showing full court pressure. Franklin dribbles through it into the front court up by himself. Franklin's done a good job breaking the pressure. Now he goes around a screen, pulls up 13-footer, knocks it down.
Franklin.
Beautiful move and an even better shot by Franklin, as that ball almost thrown out of bounds. So that's a good sign. Let's see if Franklin can get going offensively, both distributing the ball and shooting it. He is a very talented offensive player, so he can certainly score. We certainly haven't seen much of it lately. As in the front court, Dooley, guarded by Hall, gets it over to Hill. Guarded by Munson, ball stripped by Munson, taken away by Watts. Nice play by Munson. 3-on-1, no look pass over to Hall, puts it up. Oh, excuse me, that was Hall, yes, rolls off the rim, no good. But he'll go to the line. Boy, Hall had a chance for a three-point play there. Couldn't finish the shot.
Number 4, Ivan Dooley, first person.
Ivan Dooley with his first foul, only the third team foul for the Toros. David Hall will go to the free throw line. As I said, Hall led the way for the Golden Eagles their last game with 15 points against Point Loma. He was 3 of 3 from the free throw line in that game, 6 of 11 from the floor as he knocks down the free throw. And Steve Becker will call a timeout in between free throws. 6:26 remaining in the first half. Cal State LA with a 27-15 lead. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. .26 remaining in the first half. So far, so good for the Golden Eagle offense. They're off to a red hot start shooting. 11 of 17, 64% from the field. Seems like with that good of a percentage, they should have a bigger lead. But David Hall looking to extend that lead at the free throw line as he made the first free throw, looking to make the second, and he does. Makes it 28-15. Hall, in case you were curious, an excellent free throw shooter on the year, almost 88% coming into this one. Now in the front court, Hill gets over to Nichols. Guarded closely by LeBradford Franklin. Now Nichols. An offensive foul is called, an illegal screen on Collins.
Total fouls, number 32, Chris Collins, first person.
So Collins set that pick illegally. Fourth team foul on the Toros as Franklin clears space to get the inbounds pass. Picked up by Nichols. So no trap this time. Franklin, a couple crossover dribbles, goes around the Hall screen. No look pass to Hall, nice pass. Hall lays up and blows the layup. Boy, Franklin set that up on a silver platter for Hall, and he just could not finish. He blew the bunny. Now in the corner, off to Dooley. Of course, I've repeated myself many times, Hall's had problems with that this year. Missing some easy layups, although I'm sure he's cleaned that up lately with his improved play. Now ball knocked away from Duvall. Nice play by Munson, goes off to Watts. In low to Franklin. Franklin throws up a wild shot. He was trying to draw a foul. Boy, I can't believe there was no foul there. Looked like Duvall knocked him over, but they didn't call anything. They just said it was ball out of bounds as it hit the stanchion up above, so it'll go to the Toros. Boy, the officials really letting them play there. And the Toros will bring it up. And coaching staff wondering why there wasn't a foul on that last drive. Now Nichols looking inside, trying to get it to Collins, can't get it to him. Swung around to Hill instead. Hill drives in the paint. Shot rejected by Brokenbow. He went up high to get that one. 2-on-0. Watts is going to throw it down and he misses the dunk. Unbelievable. Watts tried to throw it down with one hand and he missed the dunk. He was all by himself. Oh man. He could have looked at his watch if he had one. He had so much time before he put that one in. As that ball knocked away into the back court. Oh boy. Duval has it. Brokenbow is hounding him. Now Duval nowhere to go. Too much one-on-one by Duval. Runs into David Hall. Foul was before the shot. I believe they're going to call it on David Hall, and they will. So David Hall becomes the fourth Golden Eagle with 2 fouls in this first half. And Duval will shoot free throws when we get back from this media timeout. 4:33 remaining in the first half. Cal State LA with a 28-15 lead. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. .433 left in this first half. Something we want to watch throughout this game is the rebounding battle. Cal State Dominguez Hills has been out-rebounded by big margins in their last 2 games. Last game, they were out-rebounded 32-22 by Cal State Stanislaus. The game before that, they were out-rebounded by a huge margin, 45-27 by Chico State. Of course, you may remember Chico State had a very big team. They out-rebounded the Golden Eagles as well, and Cal State LA had all kinds of trouble getting inside against that Chico State size in the last conference game for Cal State LA last Saturday.
And Duval shooting 1+1.
Duval going to the line to shoot 1-1. Duval, the 6'8" junior from Los Angeles. So far in this game, the Toros are out-rebounding the Golden Eagles 13-12. That free throws off the front rim, no good, and Brokenbow gets the rebound. So the Toros leaving a lot of points out there at the free throw line, 4 of 11 in this first half. Now Carter over to Snavely, who's back in the game, out there with Watts, Munson, and Brokenbow. Watts, crossover dribble, almost loses the ball, has to pick it up. He's double teamed, gets over to Snavely. Now Munson. Munzen's had a nice first half. Falling, puts up in the lane, no good, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2 more free throws.
Carl fouls on number 22, and then Duval, first person.
Duval picks up his first foul. 15 foul on the Toros.
Joshua Munson shooting 2.
Josh Munson with 7 first half points. One of the Golden Eagles' better free throw shooters, shooting 76.5% on the year, but he bounces that one out as soon as I say it. Franklin getting ready to check back in, and does check back in for the Golden Eagles. Munson made 2 of 3 free throws again in the Point Loma game. Now Munson looking to extend the lead to 14, and he does. So 29-15, approaching 4 minutes left in the first half. Now backdoor Munson knocked it away and goes to the floor and steals it. Nice play. It's knocked out of bounds by Hill. That will belong to Cal State LA, so credit that turnover to Josh Munson. Did a nice job to knock the ball away, then stole it. He went down on the floor to get that ball. Shaquille Hunter back in for the Toros. Carter gives it to Munson. Over to Brokenbow. Snavely posted up. Now Munson gets over to Brokenbow. Carter comes to get the ball. Snavely sets a screen. Now it's kicked out to Franklin. Franklin fakes a drive. Now crossover dribble, does drive baseline, kicks it over to Brokenbow. Pull up 17-footer, knocks it down. Nice shot by Brokenbow. So Brokenbow, a revelation in his first half. He has 8 points. Boy, we have not seen that jump shot all year. He's got a nice one. Knocked away by Franklin and stolen. Snavely gets it, but Franklin's on the floor, and he has to, he tried to call timeout, but the ball was tied up before he could do it. Possession goes to Dominguez Hills. That was a tough break. Boy, Franklin got the ball when he was on the ground. If he just would have let it go, Snavely was right there to pick it up. He should have let Snavely get it, but you never know. You know, every player wants to make sure they have possession, so Franklin got it. That led to the tie-up. Gives the ball to the Toros. Aaron Alston checks back in. Brokenbow sit down after a very nice first half for him with 8 points. Now Nichols, guarded by Franklin. Plenty of time on the shot clock for the Toros. Now on the elbow, high post to Dooley, who's back in the game. Dooley guarded by Carter. Now gets it back. Dooley out in our half court. Now drives, pulls up for 3, rattles it in. Boy, he kind of gave a look to the Cal State LA bench after he knocked that shot in. I think you better realize his team is still down by 13 points. I wouldn't be showboating too much. As Carter gives over to Alston. Now Snavely gets over to Franklin. Franklin, spin move in the lane, up and under, puts it up, puts it in, but they won't count it. Oh, spectacular move. That's kind of what I was talking about what Franklin's capable of. Those spectacular drives to the basket. First foul on Shaquille Hunter. You kind of saw a taste of it there from Franklin, although the basket did not count. That's a 6-team foul, so the Toros are finally out of fouls. But the Golden Eagles will bring it in bounds. Franklin gets it over to Alston. Now Munson. In low, give and go to Alston. Shot rejected by Duvall. Alston went up strong. Couldn't finish it though. Now Hunter in the lane. Underneath the Collins. Fumbles it. Gets it back. Snavely's right there. So the Toros will think better of it and run a play. Now Collins gets over to Dooley. Dooley, who just knocked down a 3 in the lane around Snavely. High rainbow goes up and in. Nice shot by Dooley. Boy, he's carrying the Toros offense. He's got half of their 20 points. And it's 31-20, Golden Eagles. Now Munson off the curl. Tries to throw it to Alston, who wasn't expecting it. It gets knocked out of bounds. And they say it went off Alston's leg. It'll go to the Toros. So Alston was not expecting that pass from Munson. And Dieter Horton wants to talk things over. 1:40 remaining in this first half. Cal State LA with a 31-20 lead. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. .140 remaining in this first half. The Golden Eagles, who just a second ago had their biggest lead of the game at 16 points, have seen the Toros score the last 5 points of the game, and now it's down to 11, and the Toros have possession after that Golden Eagle turnover, 4th of the first half. So the Golden Eagles doing a good job hanging on to the ball. Toros with 7 turnovers so far in the half. Golden Eagles come out in an extended 2-3 zone. Now Dooley playing catch with Nichols. Now Hunter gets it back to Nichols. Nichols gets it back to Hunter, fakes the shot. Now back to Nichols. 6 seconds on the clock. Toros nowhere to go. Collins with 4, with 3. Now he drives, pulls up for a 13-foot elbow jumper, knocks it down. Excuse me, that was Duvall. Nice shot by Duvall. His first basket of the game. And a foul inside as Franklin drove. Hunter got knocked down. But they call Hunter for the foul.
12, Shaquille Hunter, second personal, 17 foul.
So Franklin will go to the line. I believe he wasn't shooting, so it'd probably be 1-1. As they wipe off a wet spot on the court. So LeBradford Franklin, a 6'2 junior from Temecula. This is an area where he has really struggled all year from the free throw line. He's only shot 47.5% on the year. Of course, Franklin's scoring average down to about 7 points a game in the slump he's been in. His assists are also down to about 4 a game. Let's see if he can regather some of that magic in this game as he knocks down the free throw. Before this slump, Franklin was the top assist guy in the CCAA and one of the top assist men in the country. He was up to almost 7 assists a game. But in this slump he's in, that total has gone down as he knocks down both free throws. Good sign for him. And that makes it an 11-point Golden Eagle lead once again, under a minute to go. Now Dooley gets it and swung around. Now Nichols has it. Back to Dooley. Back to Nichols. Toro's playing catcher on the perimeter, kind of like the Golden Eagles do against its own defense at certain times. That three-pointer by Dooley, no good, but high for the rebounds, Duval. Now it's swung over to Hunter. Shot clock and game clock are almost identical. Only about a 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock. 25 on the shot clock, about 25 on the game clock now. As Hunter pulls up for three and knocks it down. So the Toros could have held for the last shot, but Hunter makes that one. His second three of the half. Now with 13 seconds left, Golden Eagles should hold for the last shot. So Golden Eagles the Toros get it back within single digits. Now Carter off to Munson, open for three in the corner, no good. High for the rebound, Carter fights for it, it goes to Dooley, and they give the ball to the Toros with only 1.1 seconds remaining. So the Toros will probably just inbound it, and that'll be the half. I don't see how they can go the length of the court in 1 second. And that's exactly what they'll do. And it is halftime. So not a good finish for Cal State LA to the first half after they had a 16-point lead just a minute ago. They were up 31-15 with 3.5 minutes left in the first half. But the Toros end the half on a 10-2 run, and they get right back in this game to trail now only 33-25. So Cal State LA led for the entire first half. They played a good first half. They jumped out to a 9-1 lead. Toros eventually cut it to 12-9. The Golden Eagles extended it back out. As I said, eventually led by 16 before the Toros made that run at the end of the half. And as you all know, the second half has been the problem all year for Cal State LA. So with only an 8-point lead, we'll see how they come out to start the second half. But for now, this is Michael Nemitz saying I'll take about a 10-minute break, and then I'll be back with first half stats and the beginning of hopefully a better second half for Cal State LA. 33-25 Golden Eagles. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. Welcome back to the Eagles Nest, where at halftime, Cal State LA is leading Cal State Dominguez Hills 33-25. Michael Nimitz back with you, and the Golden Eagles started off very promising in the first half offensively. They were shooting over 60% for a while, but they've cooled off later in the half, and Cal State Dominguez Hills has made a run to get back in this game. Now it's only an 8-point lead for the Golden Eagles, and as I said, second halves are what has killed the Golden Eagles this year, all year, so we'll see if they can turn that around this time, or at least hang on to this lead they have now. Let's get to the stats. For the first half, the Golden Eagles shot 12 of 23, 52%. The Toros only 8 of 21, 38%. They struggled for most of the half from the field. However, the Toros didn't struggle from long range. That's what got them back in the game. They were 5 of 11 from downtown. Cal State LA was 3 of 6. Golden Eagles, though, were 6 of 8 from the free throw line. The Toros were only 4 of 11. That's a big story for them in the half. They'd almost be even if they made their free throws. The Toros, I talked about the rebounding battle. They're actually leading the rebounding battle 16-13. That's surprising considering they've been out-rebounded badly their last 2 games. As far as points in the paint, the Golden Eagles are dominating that area 14-4. Bench points are 17-12 in favor of Cal State LA. And the Golden Eagles do only have 4 turnovers. The Toros have 7. So those are positive areas for Cal State LA. As far as the scoring goes, Toros are led by Ivan Dooley, who had 10 points off the bench. He's their leading scorer on the year. Shaquille Hunter had 6 points. Dooley, quite frankly, kept them in the game. Jonathan Nichols had 4 points. Justin Sadler had 3 points, and Emmett Duvall had 2 points. Only 5 players scored for the Toros. For Cal State LA, they had more balanced scoring. They were led by 2 players, Josh Munson, who had 8 points, including 2 3-pointers, and a very pleasant surprise, Joel Brokenbow, who had 8 points on 4 of 5 shooting. Already a season high for him, just the first half, I believe. I'll have to check that. LeBradford Franklin had 4 points, as did David Hall. Dustin Watts had 3 points, although he did miss that dunk. Justin Snavely and Xavier Jones both had 2 points. So the Golden Eagles, after this game, they do play another game here at the Eagles Nest before the end of the year. It's December 21st against Bristol University. That'll be our next broadcast here. That game's at 4 o'clock next Sunday. So that's next Sunday, December 21st, right before Christmas. The day of the winter solstice. That's a way to remember it. Bristol University at 4 o'clock. Then the Golden Eagles go on a 4-game road trip after that to begin the new year. They don't play again until New Year's Day on the road against Cal State San Bernardino, and then they play Humboldt State, and the next weekend play Cal State Monterey Bay and Cal State East Bay before they come back to the Eagles Nest on January 16th. Their next home conference game will be January 16th against UC San Diego. That'll be a big weekend of games, as they also play Cal Poly Pomona that weekend at the Eagles Nest. Players are getting ready to start the second half. The Golden Eagles are already ready to start the second half. The Toros are a little late getting out there. Cal State LA with the same 5 that started the game: Alston, Carter, Munson, Jones, and Hall. For the Toros, looks like they have their same 5 to start the game, with one exception. Dooley is starting the second half, and Duvall, so 2 exceptions. So the Toros have 2 new starters for the second half. Dooley and Emmett Duvall are starting the second half for the Toros. They did not start the game. They came off the bench. Now Munson, it'll over to Xavier Jones quickly. Reverse layup, up and good.
Xavier Jones.
So not wasting any time. Nice start for the Golden Eagles. Nice pass from Munson and a quick finish by Jones for a second basket to regain a 10-point lead. Let's see if the Golden Eagles are aware of their struggles in the second half. If they come out with a purpose here. As a shot by Hunter is short off the front rim. Alston clears the rebound, and Carter in the front court. Now Jones sets the screen. Carter goes around it at the free throw line. Didn't want the shot. Gives it off to Munson instead. Munson drives the lane. Running 13-footer. Barely hits the front rim. It was almost an air ball. And Duvall gets the rebound. And now quickly Nichols in the front court. Duvall all the way underneath. Pass to Collins. Out wide open for 3. Hunter. No good. And Jones gets the rebound. And the foul's on Duvall. He's not happy about it at all. He just runs away from Bruce Hicks, who called it.
Total fouls, number 22, Emmett Duvall, second personal.
So second foul on Duvall. First foul of the half. As Jones did have him boxed out for that rebound. So Carter will bring it in the front court. Golden Eagles want to turn this momentum around that at the end of the first half was all Dominguez Hills. Knocked away. Boy, it went through a couple of bodies, and Dooley finally got it. Dooley looks to the free throw line, gets it over for a three-pointer. High arcer, that's good by Nichols.
3-point goal by Jonathan Nichols.
So Nichols with his 7th point. That makes it a 7-point game as the Toros strike in the second half. Their first basket. Now Carter looking for someone to give it to. Jones comes out to set a screen. Now Carter fumbles the ball, gets it into Jones. Jones out to Alston. Alston out to Carter, swings around to Munson, then low to Hall. 10 on the clock. Turnaround 8-foot bank shot is good. Boy, the bank is open on Saturday for David Hall, as he threw that one high off the glass for about 8 feet, and it's a 9-point lead for the Golden Eagles. Now the ball thrown away, Carter gets it. He's 2-on-2 the other way with Alston, now 2-on-3. Throws the lob to Alston, who lays it up and can't finish. Boy, right idea, but Alston wasn't ready for it. Now quickly the Toros almost lose the ball. Underneath the Collins, he backs out of the lane. And the Toros will reset. Steve Becker is going to call a play for them. Now Nichols gets over to Shaquille Hunter. Got it by Alston. Munson has switched off onto Nichols, who just made that three-pointer. Now Dooley dumps it in low, double teamed as Duval. Whips it cross court, wide open to Hunter. Now he'll give it over to Nichols for three. With 1 second on the clock, he knocks it down.
3-point goal by Jonathan.
Boy, Nichols barely got that shot off in time, but he did and made it. So he has all 6 of the Toros points in the second half. It's a 6-point game. Ball deflected and stolen. 3-on-0. Collins lays it up and lays it in. And Dieter Horton has to stop this right now. And I hate to say it, but it looks like here we go again. 17:02 remaining in the second half. The Toros continue to surge. Golden Eagles only with a 37-33 lead. We'll be right back. .17:02 remaining in the second half. The Toros have made 3 of their first 5 shots to start the second half. 2 of them have been from long range. Golden Eagles have made 2 of their first 4 shots, but those long balls have gotten the Toros right back in this game. Remember, they were only down 8 at halftime, so they were in the game to begin with. Now Franklin back in the game. He has the ball in the backcourt, and he is fouled on the hand check by Nichols. So the official calling it closely there. It's the second team foul of the half on the Toros. First foul on Nichols. And Alston will inbound it. Toros coming out in that 2-3 zone. You can see it right now. Now Franklin trying to get someone, gives it off. Now Jones has it on the baseline. Didn't look like he wanted it. Now Alston gets the ball. Dangerous pass in low. Lays it up and lays it in.
Aaron Alston.
Nice aggressive move to the basket for Alston for his first 2 points of the game. Gives the Golden Eagles back a 6-point lead. Now Nichols gives it over to Emmett Duval. Now left alone is Nichols in the corner. Franklin left him. Luckily he misses the 3. Jones gets the deflection off to Franklin. Franklin looking to push ahead of the pack is Hall. He gets the pass. Lays it up and lays it in.
David Hall.
Boy, dangerous pass by Franklin. It barely got through the defense, but it got to Hall. He laid it in. Now running over a player is Duval, and an offensive foul. Who takes the charge? You know who, Aaron Alston. So Duval picks up his 3rd foul. At the end of that Fresno Pacific game, by the way, when the Golden Eagles barely held on in the final seconds, with a player taking a charge in the final seconds to turn it over when Fresno Pacific had a chance to win the game. Who do you think took that charge? Yep, it was Aaron Alston. I looked at the video. Aaron Alston took that game-winning charge, although it wasn't called a charge. Actually, there was no foul called. The Golden Eagles just got the loose ball, and time ran out, and the Golden Eagles won the game by 1 point. But that was Aaron Alston that saved the day. As I said, he is invaluable defensively for Cal State LA. As Franklin has it in the front court. Gets over to David Hall. Now Franklin in the corner. Xavier Jones posts up inside. They get it to him, but he's double teamed. Nowhere to go. He dribbles out of it, gets over to Franklin, fakes the pass, gets over to Munson. 5 seconds on the clock. Now Munson nowhere to go with 2. And a traveling violation called on Franklin, so really nothing happening on that possession. Golden Eagles had trouble getting anything going, and the turnover occurs on the travel. Probably would have been a shot clock violation anyway. Only 6 turnovers, so Cal State LA doing pretty good in that category so far. We're 4.5 minutes into the second half. Now Nichols, Franklin right on top of him. Gets over to Shaquille Hunter. Now over to Collins. Collins looking to drive on Munson. Size mismatch there. Jones is lurking. Now it's kicked outside to Nichols. 7 seconds on the clock, so the Toros with shot clock problems now with 5. Nichols with 4. Shoots it over. Jones no good. Franklin fights for the rebound and gets it. Looking to push it out. Nichols right on his hip. Gets out to Munson. Munson will drive all the way. Little 5-foot runner doesn't draw iron. Munson is knocked down, goes down hard. Loose ball, but I believe they called Xavier Jones on the foul. Boy, Munson's slow to get up. Hope he's okay. He's being helped up by Franklin. That is the 3rd foul on Xavier Jones. So we'll take this media timeout. 14:50 remaining in the second half. Cal State LA hanging on to a 41-33 lead. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. .50 remaining in the second half. Cal State LA with nice balance scoring-wise. All 9 players that have played for the Golden Eagles in this game have scored. 3 players with 8 points to lead the way. As Franklin out there with Brokenbow checks back in. David Hall, Justin Snavely, and Dustin Watts. So a different look for Cal State LA out of this timeout. Hunter with the ball for the Toros, drives in the lane, kicks out for 3. Dooley, no good, it's long. Snavely chases down the loose ball. Trying to give it to Franklin. He'll dribble into the front court himself instead and gives it off to Watts. Toros with Nichols still in there along with Hunter. Sadler back in for them, along with Collins. That ball's taken away by Dooley. Franklin goes underneath and a foul is called. The putback will not count.
No basket.
So Franklin underneath. And they call the foul on him after the layup was missed by Dooley.
Golden Eagle fouls number 3, LeBradford Franklin, first personal, second team foul.
So Dooley, who made 2 of 4 free throws in the first half, will go to the line. Dooley knocks down the free throw for his 11th point to lead all scorers. As I mentioned, Dooley, a 78% free throw shooter on the year coming into this one. Misses that one. Brokenbow high for the rebound. Almost loses out of bounds. Barely saves it to Franklin. Franklin quickly brings it in the front court. 7-point game. Now around a broken bow screen, almost loses it again. Almost travels, and not almost, he did travel. So Franklin just out of control there. And Dieter Horton upset with that. He's going to take Franklin out immediately and bring in Deshaun Carter. So Nichols will bring it up. Watts picks him up at half court. Now Hunter, guarded by David Hall. Hall with those long arms is certainly an effective defender. Now Dooley gets over to Nichols. And low to Sadler. Snavely picks him up. Shot rejected by Snavely. And what did they call? Late foul? Boy, that was a really late whistle. Looked like Snavely had the block. And they say he put his hands down and fouled him. I mean, if it's a foul, it's one thing. I think the players are upset because that was a really late whistle. The Golden Eagles had possession of it before the whistle was blown. So Sadler will go to the line to shoot two. Sadler 1 of 2 for the game from the free throw line. So 3 fouls on Snavely. As that one rattles around and out, Toro's woes at the free throw line continue. Munson will check back in. Hall will sit down. So 3-guard alignment for the Golden Eagles right now. Toro's only 5 of 14 from the free throw line so far. Believe it or not, this would be a very different game if they were making free throws as that one goes in. It's a 6-point lead for the Golden Eagles as it is, even with all those missed free throws by the Toros. Now Carter trapped in the backcourt, gets over to Munson. Across with 2 seconds to spare. Now Carter over to Watts right in front of Dieter Horton. Now Munson swings around to Carter, posts up inside broken bow. Snavely thought about shooting it in that short corner. Now Munson gets it over with 7 on the clock, over to Watts with 5. Watts pulls up for 3, shot is blocked. Snavely with 3, with 2. Watts with 1 to Munson, who couldn't get it off in time. Boy, Watts didn't know the clock. Boy, when Watts got that, he should have put it up right away. There was 1 second on the clock, and Watts didn't know it. He tried to give it to Munson, and he didn't have enough time to do it. So another turnover for the Golden Eagles. 13 minutes to go. The Toros looking to cut into this lead for Cal State LA. Now Hunter with Munson right on him. Munson's pretty much had him the whole second half when he's been in the game. Now Collins goes in the lane, crossover dribble, swung in the corner to Nichols. Kicked underneath, almost knocked away. Collins somehow got it. Now the Toros having problems with the shot clock. Down to 5 to 4. Pulls up for an 18-footer, no good. And Snavely pushed right in the back by Sadler. Easy foul to call there. So that'll be the 3rd foul on Sadler. It's a 4th team foul. As a player is down and hurt, it's Nichols, I believe, out of bounds area. The trainer over there to look after him. And I think they're going to call the players over to the sideline. Boy, Nichols looks like he's in a lot of pain. That's not a good sign. I didn't see what happened. Boy, if he's holding his knee, that's a really bad sign. I don't want to say what it could be, but hopefully he's okay. Anyway, we'll take a quick timeout for the injured player on the floor. 12:34 remaining. Cal State LA hanging on to a 41-35 lead over the Toros. .34 remaining. Looks like they're taking off Nichols' shoe, so it might have something to do with his ankle. I didn't see what happened. Like I said, he might have rolled an ankle, but he had trouble getting to his seat on the bench, so we'll see if we see him again in this one. Anyway, plays back underway. In the front court, Carter gets over to Dustin Watts. Watts in the lane, dumps it underneath Broken Bow, wasn't ready for it. Broken Bow told him to shoot it. Watts threw a pass that was too hot to handle, and it goes out of bounds for another Cal State LA turnover. So the Golden Eagles did a nice job avoiding turnovers in the first half. With 4, they already have 6 here in the second half. So they have not taken care of the ball. Hunter has it in the front court, guarded by Munson. Munson knocks it away. Now it's off to Brown, who's back in. We haven't seen Brown in a while. Brown over to Dooley. Guarded by Carter. Dooley goes around Carter. Now it's dumped out to Brown. 7 on the clock. Again, the Toros' problems with the shot clock is taken away by Carter. 2-on-1 with Watts. Carter puts it up. Oh, off the rim. No good. Boy, he could have made that one, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Fouls on Brown.
Doro fouls on number 20, Josh Brown. First personal. 15.
So Carter will go to the line for his first trip. Carter 1 of 2 for the game in 18 minutes to go along with 2 assists. And he misses the free throw by a mile. Number 10, Tyler Payne, makes his first appearance for the Toros. Duvall comes back in for the Toros. So Carter was only 3 of 4 from the line coming into this game. And that one rattles around in and out. Boy, heartbreak there. So 2 missed free throws. Golden Eagles 7 of 10 from the line. They haven't been there near as much as the Toros have. Sadler looking to drive on Snavely. Puts it up over Snavely. No good. High for the rebound is Broken Bow. Clears that one out, and Carter will slowly bring it in the front court. 2 Toros out to guard him. Now Watts whips it over to Munson in the corner. Back to Watts. Snavely comes out to set a screen. Over to Carter, wide open for 3. That wasn't close. You could see it coming out of his hand, but fighting for the loose ball in the corner. Dooley gets it over to Brown, and the Toros looking to bring it up. So both teams have gone ice cold from the floor. Neither team has scored in a couple minutes. Only 1 point being scored in the last 4 minutes by either team. As rejected by Broken Bow. He went up high and got Duvall. Sent that one back to Watts. Now Carter. Boy, Broken Bow got up high to send that one back. Snavely fakes a 3. Now he'll take a 3. Straight away knocks it down.
Justin Snavely for 3.
There's that long-range shot we've been waiting for from Snavely. His first 3 of the game, his 5th point, and the Golden Eagles back up by 9. So the first basket in a long time for Cal State LA. Comes at a good time. First basket in 6 minutes. That one almost knocked away. Now Duvall throws it to Dooley wide open in front of the Toro bench, and he knocks it down. So Dooley, and it's back to a 6-point Cal State LA lead. Under 10 minutes to go. Now Snavely gives it off to Carter, over to Munson. He'll pull up for a quick 3-pointer, and he knocks it down. So neither team can make a shot, and all of a sudden it's dueling triples. As Munson knocks down his 3rd 3 of the game, he gets into double figures, and it's 47-38. Munson, the first Cal State LA player in double figures. Now Brown, and they say Watts was too closely guarding him and committed the foul. So that'll be ball out of bounds, 4th team foul on Cal State LA, but that'll be after we come back from this media timeout. 9:26 left in the second half. Cal State LA with a 47-38 lead over Cal State Dominguez Hills. Don't go anywhere. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. .26 left in the second half. Cal State LA up 47-38. I'm not going to lie to you. This game has been ugly offensively for both teams. This is not one either team will want to remember offensively, with both teams having a lot of near shot clock violations. The Golden Eagles, though, have led the entire way. They've never trailed. Toros got as close as 4 points earlier in this half, 37-33, but the Golden Eagles have held them at bay so far. As Tyler Payne will inbound the ball for the Toros. Golden Eagles have Aaron Alston back in there along with David Hall, Josh Munson, Franklin back in the game for the Golden Eagles along with Xavier Jones. Now Tyler Payne pulls up for a contested three. No good. Hall fights for loose ball. It goes off to Duvall. Now over to Dooley. So the Toros will reset. Back in the game, so he is back in there after having that ankle problem. He's okay. Along with Duvall, Dooley, Tyler Payne, and Sadler, who's back in the game. Now Munson picks up Dooley, and it looked like Dooley pushed him off, but they call the foul on Munson. So they say Munson got a little too close. Fifth team foul, each team with 5 team fouls. As Nichols kind of gimpy as he walks over to the sideline, so he's still feeling that ankle. Still inbound the ball. Throws it high into the back court, and Dooley will go get it legally. Now back to Nichols. Nichols not looking like he can move too well as he gets off to Duvall. Duvall guarded by Alston. Looking inside, they can't find anyone. Now Dooley over to Nichols, guarded by David Hall. Boy, if I were David Hall, I'd body up on him. I don't think Nichols can drive to the basket with that ankle. Now 10 seconds on the clock. Off to Duvall, guarded by Alston. Alston with 4, with 3. Duvall, shot no good, fall away 16-footer, but Dooley gets the loose ball, so the Toros will get another crack at it. Cal State LA not able to clear the defensive rebound. Now Payne gets over Duvall. Alston right on top of him. Now on the weave, Dooley. Alston picks him up. Trapped on the baseline. Duvall fakes the 3. Now over to Nichols. 2 players jump at him and he double dribbles. And Nichols is furious. He thinks that he kept his dribble. But the official says no, he picked it up. So nice defense there by Cal State LA. They did not let the Toros get any open shot at all. That's the 11th turnover for the Toros. 1 more than the Golden Eagles.
Number 12, Shaquille Hunter in for the Toros.
Shaquille Hunter comes back in for the Toros. Tyler Payne will sit down. Tyler Payne is an identical twin with his brother Jason Payne, who also plays for the Toros. As a pull-up 12-footer is up and no good. That was by David Hall. Fighting for loose ball goes to Nichols. Now Duvall has it. And Nichols will slowly bring it into the front court with a little skip in his step. I don't know if that's because of the ankle or just what he's doing normally. As Hunter, guarded by David Hall, gets it back to Nichols. Franklin is right on him. Now Dooley fakes a 3. Munson picks him up and low to Sadler. Sadler backs in on Xavier Jones. 5 seconds on the clock. Ball fumbled away and stolen. Franklin gets the loose ball. Franklin coming up and he is fouled by Nichols. So that's the second foul on Nichols. That's only a 6-team foul, so it'll be ball out of bounds.
Toral foul number 24, Jonathan Nichols, second personal.
Chris Collins coming back in for the Toros along with Josh Brown.
For the Toros.
Sadler will sit down and Nichols will as well. I don't think he could go. I mean, he's hobbling over the sideline. And Dominguez Hills will call a timeout. 7:16 remaining in the second half. Don't go anywhere. Cal State LA so far is hanging on to a 47-38 lead. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. And I am back at the Eagles' Nest. Incidentally, the reason why I haven't given you scores of other games is there really aren't any other games going on right now in the CCAA. I think most of the games that are taking place tonight. Remember, these games started earlier than usual, with the women's game starting at 3 o'clock and the men's game at 5 o'clock. So those other games are later on. So you can get those scores later tonight on the CCAA website. As Franklin gets over to David Hall with Munson, Aaron Alston, Xavier Jones, and Franklin back out there. Now Franklin has the ball. Jones sets a screen. Oh, Franklin thought about a three. He was open, looked like he could have taken it. He backs it out instead, so he's a little hesitant. Now Franklin will take that three. It's long. High fighting for the rebound. Xavier Jones, oh, looked like he took it away. It's on the ground. And somehow gotten by Duvall, gets off to Brown, head to Hunter. And Munson takes it away from him. Larceny, one-on-one. Munson lays it up and lays it in. Great play by Munson on both ends. He took it right away from Hunter like he was stealing something from him, and then went all the way and kind of fumbled it, but was able to lay it in. And Cal State LA has their lead back into double digits for the first time in this half, up to 11. Now Collins, in low to Duvall. Duvall, and they call Jones for the reach-in. So that's the fourth foul on Xavier Jones. The 16th foul, though, so it'll be ball out of bounds. Alston will sit down. Brokenbow comes back in. Snavely will come back in to spell Xavier Jones. So a new front line for the Golden Eagles. We'll see how long Dieter Horton keeps Alston and Jones on the bench. Now Brown, guarded by Franklin. Gets over Dooley. Dooley looking for somewhere to go. Munson right on him. Pulls up for a fall-away 19-footer, no good. Franklin fights the loose ball, gets it out of bounds, and they say he just went out of bounds. We saw that happen last week, too, where he just went out of bounds with the ball, and he thought he was fouled by Collins, but they say no. They say he just went out of bounds. So that'll give the ball back to the Toros with 5:55 left to go. Now Brown, Dooley on the weave. Brown will drive instead all the way. Snavely meets him and blocks the shot. Ahead to Munson. Munson 1-on-2. Lays it up, rolls it, no good. And they call the block, so it'll be two free throws. The foul on Dooley. Nice job by Munson to avoid the charge.
Toros fouls, number 4, Ivan Dooley, second personal.
Second foul on Dooley.
17th foul, Joshua Munson shooting 2.
Munson is only 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He's leading the way in this game with 13 points. As they wipe up perspiration on the court. So Munson 4 of 9 from the floor. He also has 2 assists and 3 steals. Of course, that steal a minute ago, leading to the layup as he makes the free throw. Now Munson makes the second free throw. So 2 free throws there by Munson. Watts comes in for Cal State LA. Munson will take a seat. Extends the lead back to 13. Golden Eagles still shooting over 50% for the game, so doing very well in that regard. Now Dooley. Off to Duvall. Duvall underneath the basket. Shot missed. But they call a foul on Snavely. It was a late whistle. I believe if he made the shot, Duvall, they would not have called the foul. So now Snavely has 4 fouls to go along with Xavier Jones. Duvall will go to the line. Duvall 0 of 3 from the free throw line in the game. Toros only 40% from the line. So this is not a place they want to be as Duvall bounces out the first free throw. Sure enough. Duvall was a 52% free throw shooter coming into this game, but he's nowhere near that right now. He's looking for his first make from the line. As Duvall misses the second free throw and Snavely high for the rebound. So a big offer from the free throw line for Duvall. As Franklin, double team, gets into the front court, throws it to Watts. Nice pass. Watts, pull up 15-footer, knocks it down.
Dustin Watts.
Nice play by Franklin to find Watts, who was open after Franklin was being trapped. Now it's a 15-point lead, so the Golden Eagles starting to pull away once again. Now Hunter. Brokenbow. Fall away, 12-footer, no good, not close. Nice defense by Brokenbow. Watts gets the rebound. Now he will weave out of traffic and slow things down with 4:45. Now Franklin. Hall comes out to set a screen. Franklin gets over to Watts. Watts over to Snavely in the corner. Snavely over to Franklin, posting up his Hall. They get it to Brokenbow instead. Brokenbow has it knocked away, gets it back. Now Franklin, not much happening. Gets underneath to Snavely, wide open, lays it up and lays it in. So that looks more like the LeBradford Franklin we're used to. As he made a nice find there to find Snavely wide open for that layup. The three-pointer by Dooley is no good. So Franklin looks like he's starting to get it back little by little as held ball is called. The possession arrow goes to the Toros. Theodore Horton wanted to call a timeout to save the possession. He's upset with the official that wasn't granted. Thought Franklin might try to call a timeout to save the possession. He didn't. But the Toros will get the ball. Last media timeout. 3:58 remaining. Cal State LA with a 55-38 lead. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. .358 remaining. Cal State LA with a 55-38 lead over Cal State Dominguez Hills. Golden Eagles doing a nice job in the second half so far, holding on and extending this lead. Dooley in the front court. Watts picks him up along with Brokenbow, so it's Franklin, Brokenbow, Watts, Snavely, and David Hall out there for the Golden Eagles. Now Josh Brown with the ball for the Toros. Crossover dribble, gets it off to Collins. Out to Hunter. Hall on him. Nice defense by Hall to prevent the shot. Now at the elbow, Collins drives on Brokenbow. Fall away, tough shot, 10-footer, rolls off, no good. Hall fighting for that rebound. Gets it away from Sadler. Nice play by Hall. And Franklin will slowly bring it up as the Golden Eagles finally starting to salt this one away. Now Franklin will drive. Round the back dribble. It goes into two defenders and is fouled. And they get the foul on Josh Brown. That's his second.
20, Josh Brown, second personal.
So that'll be a 1-and-1. That's the eighth team foul on the Toros.
Bradford Franklin shooting 1+4.
Carter getting ready to check back in. It might be for Franklin. As Munson also getting ready to check back in.
Carter, number 1, Joshua Munson in for the Golden Eagles.
As Hall and Watts will sit down. So Franklin stays in the game as he shoots the 1-and-1 to extend this lead. Franklin made his 2 free throws earlier, but misses that one. And a loose ball foul on the rebound. Ill-advised there. You don't want to stop the clock. Give them a chance to score. Foul on Munson.
Golden Eagle fouls on number 1, Joshua Munson.
Second foul on Munson. So Sadler will go to the line.
Foul for the Golden Eagles. Justin Sadler shooting 1+1.
Sadler with 4 points on the game. He's 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Really, you can't find a player from the Toros, honestly, who shot well from the line tonight. As that free throw is missed. Good box out by Carter. Box out the free throw shooter. That ball was going right back to Sadler. Carter stepped in front of it. So both teams trade missing 1-and-1s, the front end of 1-and-1s. So that ball's knocked away and stolen by Hunter. So Carter took his eye off of it and it resulted in a turnover. Now Sadler looked like he traveled. And yeah, the official called it. Boy, I was wondering. I mean, he definitely traveled. It just didn't see the official call it right away. And Steve Becker will call a timeout for the Toros and discuss the last 250 with his team. Cal State LA with a 55-38 lead. This is Cal State LA men's basketball. .250 remaining here in the Eagles' nest. The Golden Eagles with a 17-point lead. I kind of wondered about how the crowd would be. Unfortunately, it's a much smaller crowd than it would normally be for these two teams playing. You have to expect that, though, with the Christmas holiday coming up and with winter break starting tomorrow. A lot of students aren't on campus. As that ball's thrown, he somehow gets it to Watts. Watts up in a reverse layup is blocked. Might have been by Sadler. Now Collins almost loses the ball, gets it back. Now Dooley pulls up for three and knocks it down. So Dooley not giving up yet. Makes it 55-41. And a foul in the backcourt on number 3, Brandon Woods, who just checked in.
Number 3, Brandon Woods.
So Brandon Woods, 6'2" junior from Compton.
19 foul for the Toros.
Averages 2.5 points a game. He's actually a transfer. He originally came from Humboldt State. He was at Humboldt State before coming to Cal State Dominguez Hills. Franklin will go back to the line where he just missed the front end of a 1-and-1. That's the 9th foul. So this will be the last 1-and-1 for the Golden Eagles as Franklin calmly knocks down the free throw for his 5th point. But anyway, getting back to the crowd, it's too bad that the game had to be on this date, not in November when the crowd probably would have been bigger, because it's normally quite the atmosphere when these two teams play. So that free throw rolls around no good. It's really raucous back and forth. It's really exciting. Hopefully you can be out here sometime this year in January or February to support the Golden Eagles. A lot of good conference games still left in the season. Most of the conference schedule, in fact. As underneath, Sadler lays it up and lays it in. So that makes it a 13-point game. Franklin brings it into the front court. We're under 2 minutes to go. 56-43. Now he's double teamed. Double teamed again. Whips it over to Brokenbow. Now Munson calls for it. Goes around the screen. No hurry to shoot here, certainly for Cal State LA. Alston getting ready to check in on the next whistle. Crossover dribble out to Watts. Open in the corner. He knocks it down. That's a long 2.
Justin Watts.
So Watts just in front of the 3-point line gets his 7th point. It makes it a 15-point lead. Now Woods gets over to Collins, guarded by Brokenbow. Toros certainly, well, this game's pretty much spoken for, but they still shouldn't take their time. Dooley, running shot, no good. Foul out front before the shot. Brokenbow gets his first foul.
19 foul.
Alston will check in along with David Hall. So Brokenbow will go to the bench along with Justin Snavely. And both of them have had nice games. 7 points for Snavely, go along with 4 rebounds. Brokenbow had 8 points all in the first half to go along with 5 rebounds. So Dieter Horton will call a quick timeout. 1:07 remaining. Cal State LA with a 15-point lead. 1:07 remaining in the second half. Dooley at the line.
1+1.
This is a 1-and-1 as that was the 9th team foul. And he misses the front end of a 1-and-1. Loose ball goes off. Munson digs it out, finally. Boy, he's harassed and gets off to Franklin. That's probably appropriate for the Toros. They've had a miserable game from the free throw line as Franklin is grabbed and fouled there by Hunter.
Personal 10th team foul. The Bradford Franklin shooting 2.
Boy, 6 of 19 from the free throw line for the Toros. Even with all the Golden Eagles' struggles at the free throw line in past years, I don't think I can ever remember that porous of an effort by one team from the free throw line. I'd have to really think about that as Franklin makes a free throw. Franklin bounces in the second one for his 7th point. So Franklin with 7 points in 23 minutes of play. And it's 60-43. Woods all the way, pass is deflected out of bounds and will stay with the Toros. 52.4 seconds remaining. Golden Eagles with their biggest lead of the game right now. This is their biggest lead at 17. Now pull up three-pointer in the corner, that's no good. That was by Hunter. The loose ball, the rebound goes to Collins off to Woods. Woods puts up runner in the lane and puts it in.
Brandon Woods.
So Woods gets on the scoreboard. Now inbounding the ball, Watts. Boy, fumbles it, barely gets it. Now ahead, he is fouled by Hunter. So the Toros still playing out the clock, even though this game is well decided. 4th foul on Hunter. So Watts will get a trip to the free throw line. So Watts with a nice game himself with 7 points, rattles that one in and out. 3 of 6 from the floor. Tyler Payne comes back in for the Toros. 38.6 seconds remaining. Shot clock's about 3 seconds out of the game clock. Deshaun Carter comes back in. David Hall will take a seat. Hall with 8 points in 26 minutes of play. So the Golden Eagles are finally going to end this losing streak they've been on, 3-game losing streak. This one badly needed as Watts makes the free throw. They will take this and go on to play a non-conference game next Sunday before they get CCAA conference play. As driving all the way Woods, up and under, lays it up, no good, but he'll go to the line. So still playing to the end is Franklin.
Number 3, Bradford Franklin, 2nd personal. Brandon Woods shooting 2.
So 33.6 seconds remaining. We'll see if the Toros continue to foul after these free throws. It is 2 free throws as both teams are in the double bonus. So the Golden Eagles will have 2 conference wins so far this year. That free throw's in, and both of them will be over this Cal State Dominguez Hills team.
For the Golden Eagles, 31, Darius Butler in for the Toros.
David Hall checks back in for the Golden Eagles. So the Golden Eagles will improve to 2-2 in the year in conference. As Woods is long on the second free throw. Hall goes high for the rebound, gets off to Watts. And I think Steve Becker told his team no more fouls, as Watts will just have to bring it into the front court and then he can run out the clock. With 22 seconds left off to Franklin, certainly no need for any more shots. Now Franklin, as Franklin has it, it's going to be a 5-second call here in a second as now Franklin decides to move with 6 with 5, off to Hall with 3 with 2, and that'll do it. The final score here from the Eagles Nest, Cal State LA gets back in the win column with a 61-46 victory over the Cal State Dominguez Hills Toros.
Is your final.
Cal State LA improves to 3-4 on the year, 2-2 in the CCAA. Cal State Dominguez Hills falls to 3-6 on the year, 0-4 in the CCAA. So Cal State LA, for the first time all year, I'm happy to say this, Cal State LA finally outscored a team in the second half. They outscored the Toros in the second half by 7 points. They led by 8 at halftime. So they did outscore the Toros in the second half. 28-21. And we're going to get a player interview here in a minute. Looks like we're going to be joined by Joel Brokenbow. Brokenbow with a nice game, 8 points. Really great effort for him. Go along with 5 rebounds in 22 minutes of play. We are joined here by Joel Brokenbow on the postgame show. Thanks for being with us. You had a really breakthrough game. You had a nice first half with 8 points. You were aggressive in the early going. Talk about what got you going offensively in the early going of this game.
Just doing what I got to do. Coach told us to go out there. We having, losing games, losing streaks. Come out here and play together. Let's come out here and do what I have to do to win this game.
Now, you've mentioned the losing streak. You guys have had trouble in the second half this year, but you actually outscored Dominguez Hills in the second half of this game. Talk about what was different about this game and how you were able to actually build on your second half lead finally.
It's because, like Coach said, we coming out here every night. We got to play together. Every time we break it out, we say we all one, and we got to believe in that. Once you go out there, we all one. So we got to play together, play for each other, and that's what's going to win us games. Play defense and play together. That's all we all go out there and do is play together.
Now, you guys are getting ready to go into the bulk of your conference play after next week's non-conference game. Talk about what things you think the team still needs to improve on to really get better going into conference play.
Defense, definitely. Defense is definitely going to win us games, but we also we got to execute. We got to execute our game plan, execute our defense game plan, our coverages, and that will get us on to bigger things.
Now, you've struggled offensively as well also. Is there anything differently you guys can do offensively to kind of get the offense flowing better?
I think that's going to come. That's going to come during the season. But I'm just going out there doing whatever I got to do, play unselfish and play selfish just to make my team win, help my team win.
And you guys are getting used to playing as a team also, so that will come with time.
Yep.
Well, thanks for joining us today. Congratulations, 8 points in the victory. So
thank you.
Player of the game, Joel Brokenbow. Thank you for joining us. Joel Brokenbow joining us in the postgame show with his 8 points in the Golden Eagle victory. So Cal State LA, as I said, gets their second conference win, both against these Dominguez Hills Toros.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get to the final stats for this one. First, the Golden Eagles shot over 50% for the game, 22 of 41, 54%. Cal State Dominguez Hills were only 15 of 44, 34%, so they struggled all game from the field. As far as the free throw line, the Toros really struggled badly, 9 of 21 for the game. Golden Eagles were not any better. They were only, I'm looking at the three-point line, pardon me. That was 9, actually that was the one area where they were very good, 9 of 21, Cal State Dominguez Hills. Cal State LA was 5 of 11, so both teams actually good shooting the three ball. The Toros actually shot better from 3 than they did from the free throw line. Their numbers were similar, that's why I was confused. They were 7 of 21, Cal State Dominguez Hills from the free throw line. Wow. That's 14 points left out there, and this was a 15-point margin, so that's easy to figure. Cal State LA, 12 of 19 from the free throw line, 63%. The rebounding battle ended up even, 30-30, so the Toros weren't out-rebounded, but it ended up being an even battle. Points in the paint strongly to the Golden Eagles, 24-10, so good sign there. Bench points also favored the Golden Eagles, 30-22. Every player that played in the game scored. Turnovers were about even. Cal State Dominguez Hills had 14 turnovers to the Golden Eagles 12. As far as scoring in the game for the Toros, they were led in this game by Ivan Dooley, who came off the bench to score 17 points. 10 points for Jonathan Nichols. They were the only 2 Toro players in double figures. Shaquille Hunter had 6, as did Justin Sadler. 3 points for Brandon Woods, 2 points for Collins, as well as Duval. For Cal State LA, they were led in scoring by Josh Munson, who had 15 points, go along with 4 of 6 shooting. He also had 3 assists and 3 steals, so a very nice game for him on both ends of the court, as he has been leading the way scoring lately for the Golden Eagles, with the exception of David Hall. Both him and David Hall have kind of led the way in the last couple games offensively for the Golden Eagles. David Hall was next with 8 points to go along with a couple of players with 8 points. Joel Brokenbow, who you just heard from, and Dustin Watts, Broken Bow, as I said, 4 or 5 from the floor to go along with 5 rebounds in 22 minutes of action. LeBradford Franklin was next with 7 points in 24 minutes. Justin Snavely with 7 points. Nice bounce back game for Franklin. I think he looked a little bit more like himself in this game, so hopefully he can carry that on into conference play. Xavier Jones had 4 points. Aaron Alston had 2 points, as did Deshaun Carter. So that'll about take care of things here tonight from the Eagles' Nest. Cal State LA wins this one 61-46. They will head on next week to play a non-conference game. That'll be our next broadcast here on the Cal State LA Athletics website. Will be December 21st. That'll be a Sunday. Remember, that's a Sunday at 4 p.m. It's a 4 p.m. starting time against Bristol University. That's just one game against Bristol University, and then they will go into conference play and come back here for conference play on January 16th against UC San Diego. So Michael Nemitz saying the Cal State LA men get back in the win column, 61-46. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Of course, I'll talk to you next week also. But in case you're not with us next week, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Good afternoon and good evening, everyone.